Man was made in God's image and likeness. According to Genesis chapter 1 verse 26 to 27, then God said, "Let us make man in our image after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heavens, and over the livestock, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth." So God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. Truly man has God's image, but it doesn't mean that man is the total image of God. Something of God has been shared to man, but not everything of God which is unlimited can be loaded to finite man. Hosea 11 verse 9, it said, "For I am God and not man." God is the creator and man is just a creature. So what is the image and likeness of God does man have? Based on the context of Genesis chapter 1 verse 28 to 30 and even Genesis chapter 2 verse 15 to 24, man as created by God has the ability to receive instructions. And God blessed them, and God said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heavens, and over every living thing that moves on the earth." And God said, "Behold, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is on the face of all the earth, and every tree with seed in its fruit. You shall have them for food, and to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the heavens, and to everything that creeps on the earth, everything that has the breath of life, I have given every green plant for food." And it was so. The Lord God took the man and put him in the garden of Eden to work it and keep it. And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, "You may surely eat of every tree of the garden, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat, for in the day that you eat of it you shall surely die." Then the Lord God said, "It is not good that man should be alone. I will make him a helper fit for him." Now out of the ground the Lord God had formed every beast of the field and every bird of the heavens, and brought them to the man to see he would call them. And whatever the man called every living creature, that was its name. The man gave names to all the livestock, and to the birds of the heavens, and to every beast of the field. But for Adam there was not found a helper fit for him. So the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon the man, and while he slept took one of his ribs and closed up its place with flesh. And the rib that the Lord God had taken from the man he made into a woman, and brought her to the man. Then the man said, "This at last is bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man." From these passages there are a lot of things we can find what it means that man has the ability to receive instructions. He has the capacity to understand language. He has the capacity to dialogue. He has the ability to engage in a conversation. When God talked to man, so and so, God knows that man has a higher consciousness more than the animal. It means that human being in likeness of God was a rational creature. Man has all the elements that constitute as a rational creature. If God uses language to communicate man, it means that man, as in God's image, has the necessary mental processes to understand every word. Man can identify intelligently what his eye can see. If God is a personal being in perfect sense, man is also a personal being in a certain sense. So what constitutes personality? Personality elements consist of the following: intelligence, capacity of the mind; emotion, capacity of psychological feeling; will, the determination to act. Man is more than having brain. Man has a mind that think. Man is more than having heart that just pump the blood into circulation over the body. Man's heart has the ability to feel others' feelings. Man is not just a mechanical thing capable of doing something. Rather, man thought reasonably before he do something. Surely another meaning that man is made in God's image and likeness is man's moral capacity. Man has the ability to distinguish what is right and what is wrong. That moral feature in man make man accountable before God. Man is the only creature that would certainly be judged someday. Man as a moral being can find joy in doing what is good, but when man behave contradictory to what is good, his conscience accuses himself. Man is totally different from any other creatures. Why? Because man is made in God's image and likeness.